is the most premium quality auto refinishing solution you will ever need.
A high-level Japanese diplomatic delegation which met Minister of Labour and Foreign Employment Manusha Nanayakkara today, agreed to help Sri Lanka establish a vocational training center targeting the automobile industry to train local youth for jobs in the automobile industry in Japan. Those who undergo training successfully at the center will be eligible for direct employment opportunities in Japan. This initiative is expected to bring more job opportunities to Sri Lankan workers in the automobile sector in Japan. This assurance was given when a Japanese diplomatic delegation including State Minister of Cabinet Office of Japan Fujimaro Satoshi, and former Minister of State for Overcoming Population Decline and Promotion of Local Economy Revitalization Yamamoto Kozo met Minister Manusha Nanayakkara at the Ministry of Labour and Foreign Employment today.
Celebrating 20 years of absolute trust. LankaPay, your trusted payment network.
Attention was focused on establishing this vocational training center aimed at employment in Japan and starting it as a joint venture between the public and private sectors. Minister Manusha Nanayakkara also expressed his agreement to provide the intervention and support of the Sri Lanka Foreign Employment Bureau for this effort. The Japanese delegation highlighted the possibility of directly opening employment opportunities in Japan to all those who will be trained there. There is a need to recruit 6.5 million workers from foreign countries for jobs in Japan in the next few years, and views were exchanged at length regarding how Sri Lankan workers can contribute to meet that labor demand. The high-level Japanese diplomatic delegation assured to give priority to Sri Lankan workers under the specified skilled worker system which give foreign nationals more opportunities to work in Japan. Also, the discussion focused on the employment opportunities in Japan in the caregiver sector as such opportunities for foreign nationals are growing due to the high level of elderly population in Japan. The Japanese diplomats said that they are ready to hire more Sri Lankan workers to complete the labor demand in Japan. The Japanese diplomats also noted that due to the close cultural and religious relations between Japan and Sri Lanka, they are willing to hire more Sri Lankan workers. Accordingly, Minister Manusha Nanayakkara explained that he has prepared the necessary arrangements for Sri Lanka to become number one among the labor-supplying countries to Japan. Minister Manusha Nanayakkara also explained that he has obtained the Cabinet's approval to include Japanese language learning in the school curriculum, and that the National Institute of Education is currently working on the necessary activities to implement the proposal. The minister went on to say that with the intervention of the Sri Lanka Foreign Employment Bureau, 5,000 people are being given Japanese language training. The minister also mentioned that 17,000 have faced the Japanese language proficiency exam held recently. Former State Ministry Secretary for Overcoming Population Decline and Promoting Local Economy Revitalization Hirose Takayuki and Japanese Ambassador to Sri Lanka Mizukoshi Hideki, representatives of the Japanese Embassy, Secretary to the Ministry of Labour and Foreign Employment RPA Wimalawira, and other ministry officials were also present on this occasion. For more latest news, subscribe to FTTV.